Hi guys, it's your girl Fee and I'm back at you with another video. Before I even get started, you guys know the drill. I'd like to say a big thank you to my subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the love, the comments. It means so much to me. And if you're new here, a big welcome, and I'd hope that you consider subscribing to my channel. I post weekly videos about me and my family's new life in the Netherlands from the United States. Here's the deal. We've been in the Netherlands for 4 months now, and we've definitely experienced some culture shocks, and I want to share those with you guys. So number one, it's how direct the Dutch are. So I had read about this. I've watched so many videos about it, but I hadn't experienced it. Now, initially, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that the Dutch were rude or just nosy. But I've come to find out that that is definitely not the case. So let me give you guys a few examples. Yesterday, I went to the store and I was looking for rubbing alcohol. I may have been looking confused because one of the employees walked up to me and asked me what I needed. And I told her I was looking for rubbing alcohol. Do they have any? And she was like, yeah, sure. Let me show you where it's at. But what was interesting is that while we're walking to the rubbing alcohol, she asked me, what do you need it for? And I was like, no one's ever asked me what I need a product for. So that was just super weird. But the reason she was asking me is because she wanted to make sure the percentage of the rubbing alcohol that she gave me wasn't too harsh on my skin. So she was just honestly being helpful. Another thing is that anytime I meet a Dutchie, I know that they're gonna ask me my name, where I'm from, so when did I get to the Netherlands? How long will I be in the Netherlands for? Like, it's just crazy because I kid you not, there's been so many situations in the United States where I've come across people and we've actually spoken for 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll walk away and get to my car and I'll be like, wait, I don't even know what the person's name is. All that information is covered when you meet a Dutchie within 10 minutes. Right on to number two. How much bread the Dutch eat? It's crazy. You know what's unfair is that I simply gain weight by looking at bread. I don't even have to ingest it. The Dutch eat so much bread and they are lean. So it's either because of the riding of their bikes that they're lucky not to like gain any weight on all the bread and carbs they eat, or they just have good genes. Regardless, it's not fair. All right, guys, on to number three is the size of the drinks they give you at a restaurant. The glass of soda they give you in a restaurant is 7.5 ounces. In the United States, you get 12 ounces of soda again. But the worst part about it is that they don't have any free refills. Like, where's the rest of my drink? In the US, it doesn't matter how amazing or how horrible the restaurant that you go to is. The one thing that is for sure is that you get your free refills. So not only do you get a little soda when you go to a restaurant, you do not get any free refills. All right, guys, on to number four. No free water at the restaurants. Now, the thing about this that's shocking to me is that the Netherlands, one of the countries that has the best drinking tap water. So what confuses me is that why don't they offer this tap water for free when you go to restaurants? You have to pay for water when you go to a restaurant. That's crazy to me. And number five, you have to pay to use public toilets. There's really very few situations where you can get toilets for free, and that's been at a government office or a few libraries. But other than that, you have to pay to use public toilets. They do not have free toilets. We learned this the hard way. Number six, they do not have sports in their schools. So for example, in the United States, sports culture is huge. We're all about school spirit. We look forward to Friday night football. In the Netherlands, the kids do not have sports through school. If you want your kids to play sports, they have to be signed up through a club that is outside of their school, which is absolutely shocking to me because in the United States, we live, eat, and drink sports. It's all about sports in school and education too. Number 7 is how multicultural and bilingual, trilingual the people here are. I mean, when you meet a Dutchie, all of them speak English. I mean, most of them will tell you, or a good amount of them will tell you, I speak just a little bit English, but no, they don't. Or that their English isn't good. Their English is fantastic. And in addition to that, a lot of them, or a lot of the people in the Netherlands, not only speak Dutch and English, they speak a third and a fourth language. Number 8 is free child healthcare. I mean, there's not really much to be said for that. All kids under the age of 18 get free healthcare here, and I just think that's absolutely incredible. Number 9 is how tiny the cars are, and most of the cars are hatchbacks. Guys, I took a walk in my neighborhood just to show you guys. Take a look at all the little cars, guys. All small cars. And number 10, they really don't have an urgent care, or like in my city, we call it a Med Express. So for example, you fall sick at night or after hours, you don't have to go to the emergency room. We have little urgent care facilities, Med Express, like little baby hospitals, if you will, where you can go in and see a doctor, but they do not have that here. Number 11 is how free the schools and sports clubs here are in regards to volunteering. So for example, I volunteer at my son's ice hockey practice, and I sit at the bench if any of the kids need assistance with tightening up their laces or going to their restroom or getting them water. In the United States, we are not able to volunteer in anything that involves kids if you don't have your FBI or child clearances. So unless you get your clearances, then you can volunteer. Otherwise, it's a big no-no. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Share the video with your friends, family, and neighbors. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so when I post videos, you guys will be in the know. Again, thank you so much, guys. And until next time, bye.